Well, let's see. I want to say it's May 6th, Saturday. And I'm beginning my next jaunt on this. I got a couple of miles and then it starts going up. It goes from 680 to 42 something. Plan is to camp just shy of the 42 tonight. Rain's clearing off. This is the longest footbridge of on the AT, 660 feet I think. Nice solid. This river is swollen. I understand Rochester's gotten a lot of rain. They're calling for snow tomorrow up there, so I don't feel so bad. Basically I got about 3 days to get to my resupply, because that's all the food I got. Oh boy, that windy I thought it would be. Look at this river. It is going. Now there's a little dam over there. I'm also told that Matt's Creek is overflowing up there, and to the northbounders through some logs across it. They were telling me that this morning, and it's kind of tricky. Hopefully it'll be down enough, maybe I can rock hop it. It's a couple hours away yet. Degrees, 20-mile-an-hour winds. We'll all be down in these trees pretty soon. The trail comes across here and then follows along in there someplace and then it goes up. I have to say I stayed at Stanimals in Glasgow, and that was probably the best hostel I've been at so far. What made it good is I got in early the day before yesterday, got all my chores out of the way, laundry and such. And then yesterday I tried uploading videos, and it just takes too long to do it on my phone. I got one on YouTube. I want to say it was day 6. I'm like day 10 or 11 now. That's how far behind I am. But these guys that carry all these super power packs, my hat's off to them. I don't have the patience. One of the problems is I have to download off this camera into my phone, stitch them all together, and then convert them to an AV file to put up on YouTube, and that takes 6-7 hours. So it goes. The power just goes to hell quick. Well, I'm getting the other end here, so I'm gonna shut this off as soon as I hit the stairs. I don't want to have a Kodak moment, meaning don't want to fall, have you guys see it. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's a little plaque here. I guess I'll get pictures of that. Nice bridge. James River Footbridge, dedicated in memory of William T. Foote, 1946 to 2000. Tireless trail worker, enthusiastic, yada 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 yada. I'll let you guys read the rest of it. Okay. So here we go. Dropped the camera, that didn't work. So, still 5 bone dry a couple days ago. But this is what I'm going to run into all day. There's no crossing without getting your feet wet here. Not that I can see. If I go up over here, maybe I can jump across it. And it's probably going to be wet all along here. That's going to suck, but it's the way it is. So, see you later, bye. Yeah, nice little pool of water here. I'll be following this for the next mile. And I understand I got to cross it, and up there it gets a little treacherous. But hopefully overnight it's gone down far enough so I can rock hop it. It is pretty. We got a lot of rain here yesterday, but nothing near what Rochester got, I guess. I'm in this little valley, so I don't have any wind, so that's kind of nice. Yeah. Don't look like there's much more views. Maybe a clearing up here. Nope. So, May 6th. Yeah, I'm a couple hours into my, more than a couple. I think it's about 2.5, 3. Can't see over there, but that's where I was a couple days ago. And that must be down towards the town of Glasgow. I think Glasgow's to the right or north of that. Still more mountains. Mountains that aren't even part of this trail. It's amazing how many mountains are down here. Never knew it. I thought it was just one little string. Today's May 6th. It's a record for when I put these things together. It's cold. It's 53 down in town. It's got to be in the 40s up here. I know I got to go keep coming. I'm following a ridge line now. This trail's pretty flat. Has been for a couple hundred yards. But I know I got a knob to go over, and I don't know if that's it right up there or not. And there's supposed to be a view. But with this wind, I don't know how long I'm going to stay up there because it is cold. So I'm going to have to say goodbye here pretty soon. See you, bye. Find the button, find the button. Well, crossing this creek here, there's a nice rock to sit on, so I figured I'd get a snack. Show you this nice. That's where I'm headed. And that's where I came from. I'm going to start hitting some elevations now. I come up right around 1,000 feet so far. And it's been pretty easy trail. I'm pleased with my time anyways. But if I want that shelter, I still got to be, I'm going to say 10 miles away, maybe 9 miles. So it's either that or the campsite that's a couple miles in front of it. Being a weekend, I'm not sure how many people are going to be up there because it seems to be a popular trail. The trailhead had a lot of cars parked down there this morning. And maybe with the rain and how cold and windy it is. It's nice right here because I'm in a little hollow. You'd see I got a mountain on this side and one on this side. And there's very little wind here. I damn near had to strap my hat down. Well, speaking of, I had to turn it sideways because it was getting so wet it would flop in front of my eyes. So, without further ado, have a nice day. Now you can see the ridge line I did the last 2 days. This one ridge is called Rocky Road. Forgot the name of that first highest peak closest to us. But if you go to the second one, that's Bluff Mountain that I was up on. And then you go way back. The tallest one way in the back's the Priest. Well, actually the first one's the Priest and the second one I believe is Three Ridges. And so I've come over that in the last 4 or 5 days. And believe it or not, people are doing it in like 2, 3, and 4 days. And it's kind of nice if I could travel that fast, but they don't stop and do this, I don't think. There's a lot of scenery here to see. A lot of scenery. I put in way down there this morning. The trees are in the way. I don't see the bridges. Well, actually, it might. No, I don't see the bridges. Boy, that river is flowing. But I've come about 5-6 miles right now. And when I hit that shelter, I still got about 8 miles. I don't know. My gut hooks isn't agreeing with me. But you don't start at 12 3/4 and end up with doing 5 miles and having 10 miles left to do. So there's probably maybe a GPS or something aren't agreeing. But I just wanted to show you that. There's that James River again. Well, it's really flooding out down there. Okay, so that's it.
That's where I
May
gotta get to
6th.
tonight, somewhere over in there. I think it's the far one. I'm really not sure. Says I got 9 miles. So there's a knob. I'll have to look the name of it next time I get with you. But this trail is going down, and I'm hoping there's not, I don't go down that far, but I got, oops, sorry, slower, that far. I hope there's a coal or something across here so I don't lose too much elevation. I'm about 2,600 feet, and on the map it was like 24 down there, 24 and change, so I'll say I got 100 feet to go. Met a couple from Albany, New York, at the top of this, and well, we got shooting the breeze too long. I don't think it's 40 degrees here. The wind is actually cold on my hands, chilly. Not just chilly, cold. As long as I keep moving, I'm fine. I'm hoping to find another hollow to have lunch at. But I'm going to get going. I don't know if I'm going to get 9 more miles today, but I'll get something in. See you, bye. Another view. I'm swinging around now. I'll be going up, I believe, over that. Then I got to go all the way up that ridge, down one, and up to the next. But I'm going to see where it takes me. I try to keep up here, but look down there. I believe that's Blue Ridge Parkway down there, and I'll be crossing it sometime today. Not sure when. Because right now I'm just looking to get out of the wind and have lunch. It's already 2 o'clock. Trail's been pretty. Oh, there's a little more spot. Can't even show you where I was because it's on the other side of this ridge I just came over. And there's some kind of, forgot what it was, kick knob or some squirrely name. Well, there's some more views out here. I was hoping if I got down in this coal that I could get out of the cold. And it opens up too. Beautiful, isn't it? And I think I'll be going down that knob. I don't think I'd be climbing over any of that far stuff. I'm not sure. Because it looked mostly downhill for tomorrow once I get up over that peak. I'll be on this side of the peak. There's supposed to be Air Force towers up there, so I might not even be looking at the right peak right now. It could be on the other side of that, but this is where I think I am. Because I remember seeing the towers from on Rocky Row Mountain, and I definitely don't see anything up there. Nope. So that might even be my peak. That might be a false summit. I'll find out later once I get around this bowl. Right now I just need to find a place to eat and be able to not freeze to death. If I'm out of the wind, it's not too bad, but boy, that wind is like a knife. I always try to find a rock. The only thing I'm finding is shale. Don't want to sit on that, I'd be ripping my britches. So I've run into approximately, I say 27 to 30 northbounders today. I ran into those 2 people from New York, and Glasgow's going to be busy tonight. It's okay, but none of them want to go to well, there's free shelter and a shower down there, and none of them seem to want to go to the hostel. They want to go to the shelter. I'm not sure it's a lean-to or what. I didn't even go to it, but can't beat where I stayed at that hostel from my book. I'd go back there in a heartbeat. Nice caretaker and very comfortable. And for the price, it was $30 for the shuttle, or $30 a night, and that included the shuttle, my laundry and shower, bedding, which all I did was use my sleeping bag, and then he had stuff, a refrigerator and freezer stocked. If you wanted to have soda, it was $1. Beers were $2, and pizzas, they were like, I'll say 16-inch pizzas. They were like $6, I think. And then he had a little breakfast sandwich. I had one this morning. It was like Eggo, I think, something like that. Egg, bacon, and a waffle. and you microwaved it. So I didn't want to wait till the restaurants open. They didn't open till 8 o'clock this morning, so that meant I wouldn't have got out here till 10. And I know I got a long day here, so I wanted to get ahead of myself. So I'm probably going to stay at that tent site that I originally wanted to go to. But it's kind of neat to get to the shelter, because I'd probably be catching up to them two guys I stayed at the hostel with that are hiking together southbound.